You a vlogger, facing over. You a queen when I less than I'm Boujee. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Hey, hey, hey. Girl, you're such a powerful woman.
Hi my ninjas, how are you doing? It's your girl Owamie aka Miss Fear for coming back for our entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, most definitely welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you, and do not forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok and Twitter. It's at boldly Owamie. Now I know that you guys hate voiceovers, and so that is the reason why I'm here looking crazy. Okay, I'm super exhausted. I wanted to do a voice background, but I knew that you guys were just not going to appreciate that, so I had to do this for you. So the least you can do is make sure that you like, you share, comment. That's all I ask after all this work. That's all I ask. But anyway, my ninjas, today let's go ahead and talk about Cyan Boujee. Honestly, at this point, I cannot defend Cyan Boujee anymore. Cyan Boujee, oh, Cyan Boujee. I don't know, this girl, man, like in Dabazako, they are just getting to be too much. I cannot even defend Cyan Boujee at this point anymore. So basically, guys, Cyan Boujee is being accused, I do have to say, she's being accused of assaulting her manager, right? So she is being accused that she assaulted her manager. I'm gonna read this exclusive, I should say, from I guess, I don't know if it's an exclusive or not, but yeah, it seems like, I don't know. But then anyway, this is from Mampipandaba, so I obviously am going to read. And so they have two posts right now that are actually up. The first one, it basically says headline: Cyan Boujee moored me. Says her manager who now opened a case of assault for her. Cyan Boujee moored me, says her manager who now opened a case of assault for social media star who's also moonlighting as a DJ. This after a nasty fight that broke between the two in Mpumalanga after several gigs. Manager scored for her, right? On the clip sent to Mampipandaba, Cyan is heard saying, "You are nothing. You don't even have a car." This before she unleashed several punches that knocked her manager down to the floor. Those close to the two says the manager fainted for a few seconds, seeing stars as he was dizzy and trying to find balance. Okay. After gaining balance, and the manager woke up and ran to the police to open a case of assault. It is also alleged that the manager is now fearing for his life. It is also not known if the manager went to the doctor after the several punches he actually got. Now obviously this is the video clip. I'm gonna go ahead and play it here.
I don't need you. I need you for myself.
I need you.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Only man. Only man.
But who? Because I wanted to buy it. You? None of you got to manager shelter high. Yeah, because you are broke. Yeah, because you are broke.
And then what?
Yeah.
What's wrong with being broke? What's wrong?
No.
So it's been time. Come on, why are you standing? You. Yeah, boy.
I'm also gonna make sure that I actually put his picture over there, which obviously you guys can actually see that, wow, this man is actually badly battered. Like he really got he really got those. He actually did go to the hospital, and so Mampipandaba also posted another post who they say after several punches and kicks from the dangerous Boujee one, the unconscious manager was rushed to the hospital immediately. He also opened a case of assault, of course this after he got some medical attention. After he regained more balance, the manager also took to his Instagram stories to share the horrific story of how he was murdered by Cyan with his friends, who ran straight to Mampipandaba to tell in more details, right? And then there's also a screenshot that was posted, says, hello Wellington, definitely went to the hospital and had himself checked out. The manager's name is Wellington. The fight started because of the Korean gig that he booked for her. She ran out of money and it's only mid-January, so now she's demanding the Korean guy money up front, but the gig is only for February. Also, Wellington opened a case in Pretoria. So yeah, you know, basically that is what they are actually alleging. I think that for me at this point, what they're saying that Cyan has ran out of money, she's now demanding whatever. I mean, I can't say anything because I do not know her, but it would be disappointing if honestly she has ran out of money. And I think that it's because Cyan is constantly gigging. Like, Cyan literally gigs. She gigs more than even like your DJs, honey. Okay, she ain't playing. So unless if they're just paying peanuts, but I don't think so. You know, I know that she charges, so I don't know how much she charges obviously for a gig. But it would be disappointing. It would mean that she's really just maybe mismanaging funds, because there's no way that she would have run out of money while she's gigging, like sometimes even 4 times a night, you know, or 3 times a night, stuff like that. So I really do not know what happened. But the part that I'm going to talk about here is this part where Cyan is constantly just, you know, mostly involved in like some physical altercations. In all honesty, I feel like it's very, very dangerous for her, and I'll go ahead and just explain to you guys. If I was Owamie right now and I just felt like I wanted to go and attack Cyan and really like hurt her, either with a gun or with a knife, right? It would be easy to do that, and let me tell you why. I can just cry and say that no, it was self-defense. If she's not here to talk for herself, to say this is what happened, nobody's going to even question it. Because why? It's Cyan. She's dangerous, or rather she is what do they call this? Like, she's violent. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's the problem. Like, people will start you knowing that they actually want to do like some body harm, serious body harm, and then, you know, obviously they're gonna blame it on, no, it was self-defense, she attacked me. And most people are not going to question anything, because they're gonna be like, oh yeah, you know, we know her, that's how she is, or that's how she was, Lord forbid, you know. So I think that she really needs to get very careful. And I think that the other part again that I can go ahead and say is that this part of her maybe thinking that she can also beat men, one day she will actually find a man, honey. Okay, and if she does, it might not end well for her. Because as much as she's a big girl that can actually fight, whether you like it or not, men have more power than us, and men, when it's true, I don't know how to say, they have liver. These niggas have liver, guys. That's why they're able to can even kill a woman and chop her. Like, imagine the liver of chopping a human being. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, some men are psycho. So I do hope that she's actually going to have to go and fix whatever it is that might actually be going on. I do not know what it is. Maybe girl needs some therapy for some anger management, because this guy really looks actually hurt. I think that the other part again that I'll say is that I did see that in the comments there were some people that were actually laughing, like, how could this happen, blah blah blah. But if this man had decided that he was going to retaliate and maybe, like, you know, beat her back and actually hurt her, it was now gonna be like, yo, men in South Africa, GPV, this and this and this and this. If you're a woman that put your hands on a man, you deserve to be whooped by the man. That's me. Keep your hands to yourself. No man deserves to put his hands on you up until you decide to take your sticky little fingers and lay them on a man. Do you understand? So I really honestly do not know obviously what happened. These are all obviously allegations. I've not seen anything from Cyan's page. I mean, I can go ahead and just check right now because my phone is here.
Anyways, this is my side of the story. Boujee Life of Cyan, episode 12 of 152. I just want to tell you guys that you know me by now. If I actually beat someone up, I'm gonna own up to that shit. How am I beating a 49-year-old? Eh? It doesn't make sense, guys. So this was my manager, and I'm gladly no longer working with him, and I'm moving to an agency, and we're actually on our way to work. We had to stop now to address about that nigga. He mustn't feel that he's that special. But anyways, I'm moving to an agency. We are elevating.
I do hope that Cyan, you know, I think you need to go to therapy, honey. Maybe, you know, work on some anger issues if you have, because I don't believe that it is normal that your first instinct will constantly be I'm a Muru, and then you go down and you get to work. Okay, I don't think that is normal. Basically, that is me anyway. And when you just do go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation, and what would you say with this whole Cyan situation. And obviously I know that there was a video that was of Cyan's where she was dancing, something fell, I don't know if it was a tampon, I don't know if it was a tissue, and a lot of you guys wanted me to talk about it. For me personally, I felt like, that could happen to anyone. I think that next time maybe she just needs to wear something that is gonna hold whatever it is that fell in, basically that is there. But I just felt like, obviously there was an accident. Did she go out there saying that I'm gonna drop something on the stage? No, I don't think so. So yeah, that's why I really didn't even talk about it, because I was like, oh man, I wouldn't say that has happened to everyone, but sometimes we've had embarrassing moments as well where you're on your period and your periods leak or something like that. So I was just quite taken back of the fact that it was women that were even making fun. I'm like, cha, you lot, are you okay? But basically that is that. Anyway, ninjas, I love you guys, stay blessed, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas.